Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Can you hear me now? Oh Lord, I am a whole mess. Can you guys hear me? Is anyone here with me? Or am I talking to myself? Me hungry. Your hungry voice out. Oh Lord. I'm learning this StreamYard thing. What can I say? I don't know nothing about this, so I'm just trying. I was meant to do my premiere, but it was taking forever to thing. If I'm honest, guys, I haven't been feeling very creative these last days, weeks. I have not been feeling very creative at all, so I haven't done much. Yes, I did turn off my camera. I don't want to be on camera. So that's why I turned off my camera. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to just do a live as I didn't get to do my premiere like I said. It took ages. Oh, thank you for being here, voice out and blessed. Seems like we're just gonna be the only ones here, but that's okay. You know, the Bible says where two or three or more is gathered, his presence shall be there. So thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming. Ah, okay. Um, Blessed and voice out, giving love to each other. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you for tapping on the love heart. I can see that. I don't know if it's you, blessed, or it's voice, but nevertheless, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Waiting to see if anyone will come, if anyone else will come. So then I can carry on from where I left off. Oh, there's 4 people here now. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Please remember to give the video a like if you don't mind. I would appreciate that very much. Like, oh, if you don't mind. Oops. Sorry guys, my phone was turned up. Let me turn that down. Let's turn that down. Did I pin my message? I didn't pin my message, you know. I need to pin my message. Let's pin my message. Pin. So thanks to the 4 people that's here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I can see I've got 8 thumbs up. And there's only 4 of us here. 2 people talking and the rest is in the bush. But nevertheless, I appreciate you for coming anyway. Just us each touch on the emoji. Thank you for that, blessed. Thank you, voice out. I appreciate you lot for coming. Oh Lord, I am a mess. I am a mess, guys. I am a whole mess. Pray for me. Oh, I need prayers. Hello, hello, hello. Anyone's coming? Who's coming? Where are these people? Did you think? Okay, you can use your school ID or your child's school ID. I'm not in school, blessed. And I know what you mean, but don't type another word. I'm not in school. Relax, sis. We are not perfect. That's all right, sis. I know that. I know we aren't perfect. And we will never be. No one will ever be perfect. But yeah, sorry, I did on the other Sorry, I did on the other, so I never remember I'm using a different. Oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right, voice out. I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you guys for coming. So, do you have anything to share on the topic, Blessed or voice out? What do you think about the topic? What says you on the topic? What's your say? What is your say? Have you got anything to say in regards to my topic? I'll just wait and see what you guys have to say in regards to my topic. I wish if I had known how to put the music, I would have put some music, but I'll master that in time to come. I don't know how to do that now, so that's irrelevant right now. It's all right. I'll get there eventually. Eventually. Okay, then. I'm going to read the topic. I was just adding my banner at the minute. I've added my banner. Let's see. So what's here? Relaxes. Oh, I've read that already. Okay, there's nothing. So you guys don't have anything to say in regards to my topic. There's 5 people here. I think there's probably people in the bush. But let me know you guys feedback in regards to the topic. If you've got anything to add to my topic. Where's my chat? My chat's not showing. Utali is here. Hey, Utali. Thank you for coming. I don't know why I'm not seeing the chats on this phone. It throws me out. Let me leave and then come back again. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's why. I need to switch. I was not seeing the topics, the messages, guys. Bear with me. Like I said, I'm a baby when it comes to StreamYard. This is my second time using it. So, you know, let me use my other phone. That phone is just bugging out. So let me use my main phone. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the topic, what you lot have typed in the chat. So Utali is here. Thank you, Utali, for coming. Okay. Duh, 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 duh. I'll add an avatar, blessed at another time. I'll I'll figure that out another time. I've seen it. Okay. Duh, 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 duh. Good vibes, K. I'm here. Thank you for being here, Utali. I appreciate you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You lot are greeting each other. In terms of the opening or closing hours, it depends on how early the sun sets or rises. Really, Blessed? You think school should go based off when the sun set and when it rises? Elaborate on that some more, sis, and let me know exactly what you mean by that. I'm not really quite grasping what you're saying. So if you elaborate a little bit more and let me know what you're saying. I can see, oh, you said otherwise it is okay or fine. It is okay for me. I can see Servant David, my brother, is here. Servant David, thank you for coming. I appreciate you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And he's saying, hey sis, what's going on? Honey, I'm good, Servant David. I'm fine. I was meant to have a premiere, but the premiere wasn't premiering, so I just did a live instead, a quick live, just a quick 1 hour live. Also, I can see Miro is here. Thank you for coming, Miro. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Servant David is giving me love hearts. Right back at you, Servant David. Miro is giving me some flowers. Thank you, Miro. For that, Jason and Gina is here. Is it Jason or is it Gina? Hey, Kay, with a red love heart and a wave. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. So my topic, guys, is should school start / finish at a later time? What are your thoughts? So what do you think? Do you think children should be subjected to getting up so early, doing house chores if they've got house chores to do, and then getting ready to go to school, probably walk 1.5 miles to go to school, and then have to come home, do some more house chores, do certain stuff in the home, and then do it all over again the next day? So what are your thoughts? So, okay, that was Jason with the red love heart and the wave hand. Hey, Jason, bro, thanks for coming. And then Blessed is saying sometimes it's still dark in the morning or it gets dark early in the evening. Okay, I hear you, Blessed. I hear you. I hear you. And Gina is here. Hey, Gina, sis. Thank you for being here, Gina. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming. My brother Raw Chattings was gonna go live, but no power. We are in a snow and ice storm. Oh wow. Stay blessed and stay safe. I hope everything's all right on your side, bro. And Village Boy is here. Hey, Village Boy, thank you for coming. I appreciate you very much for coming. 10 million people in the house. Thank you a lot for coming. Guys, I've got a topic, and my topic is should school start / finish at a later time? What are your thoughts? So any thoughts that you have? 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. Let me mute my mic. 1 second. Yeah, I'm back, guys. My son was rapping or singing or whatever he was doing, so I had to call him and tell him I'm on a live. Wayne is here. Hey, Wayne, thank you for coming. Misha is here. Thank you for coming, Misha. Stephen is here, aka Steven. Thank you for coming, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna turn on some music on my Spotify to play in the background, and then I'll just take it back off at a later date. I'm not yet monetized or anything, so I can play music. So I'm just gonna play some music because the background sounds boring and dead. So I'm just gonna just gonna play some music from my Spotify, guys, and then I'll just take it off after. Because it sounds way too quiet. It's so quiet. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the comment. I've greeted everyone. Wow, I've been stripped of my rights. I'm so sorry, Miro. No, you wasn't. I don't know what happened there, but I was reading the chats and then I realized, so I've put it back. So that's fine. That's fine. I'm so sorry. My sincere apology. No. Earlier and later. I don't need them in my ear. Really, Stephen? So you want children to go to school every day, yeah? You want them to just stay in school? Is that what you're saying? So let me turn down my TV, and then I'm just going to play some gospel music in the background, and then I will turn that off. I will mute that out when I upload my live. But it's a bit boring in the background. Can you lot hear the music? Let me know. What's going on in the comments? So Servant David is saying, what exactly do you mean Should school start or finish at a later time? For example, Servant David, kids go to school, depending on the country that they're in, they might go to school 7:30 in the morning, and then they come home, get home probably 5:30 in the evening or 6, depending on where that those children are living. And then it's like they repeat again the next day. And then remember, bear in mind, kids do this right up until when they're in preschool. Some people say preschool, some people say kindergarten. Here in the UK, we say reception. So you're stuck in school and you're just rotating week by week. Sometimes it becomes exhausting. Even for the teachers, it's exhausting sometimes. So I'm just asking, what do you think? What's your thoughts? Do you think that children should be stuck in an educational system for so many hours? That's what I'm trying to understand. So I'm asking, what's your thoughts? Okay, let me see. Air in NYC. No, it's dangerous enough for these kids to travel to and from school. Thank you, Gina. And that's Gina's opinion. Checking if there's anything else. Heading to the hills. Why are you heading to the hills? Why are you heading to the hills, Mirror? Come back here and come and give me support. I need support on my LS from all the people I can get it from. Oh, so you can play copyrighted music when you, yeah, I'm not gonna thing is I'm gonna get like I might get like a copyright, but I can mute the music out after. You can either dispute it, you can either mute it, or you can clip it. I'm not gonna trim it. I'm just gonna mute the music out, and then my live will be fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um Hey Patricia, Patricia is here. Patricia Jackie. Hey Patricia, welcome. Misha is saying, I think the school system here is good. You're talking about the UK, Misha. I beg to differ, but we'll agree to disagree. I'll tell you why in a minute. Gina, there is always job openings all over. You lost greeting each other. Village boy is saying, in my opinion, children must go to school always. I'm not saying they shouldn't go to school, village boy. I'm just saying, do you think the time is a lot for them, or do you think the time is too much, or do you think the time is too little? That's what I'm trying to ask. That would never happen in NYC. These parents would lose it, says Gina. Miro, you're very well qualified. Gina and Mira is having their conversation. David is saying, due to the amount of letters that YT allows in CM section, for me, one gonna be about a 4-part answer on my answers. Lol. Hold on. Okay, David, I await your answer. Okay, Gina and Mira is having their own conversation. I work in school. Okay, Misha, also myself. I don't work in school, but I work in education. So you think it's fair, Misha, that especially like I remember when my children were younger and I used to take them to breakfast club in the mornings. So they used to go breakfast club, then they would be at breakfast club, then they would be at after school club as well, because sometimes I finish work late. And then they would go breakfast club. So they'll wake up twice as early at home. Then you'd get them dressed. Sometimes they can barely open their eyes. You take them to school. You bring them to breakfast club. Then after breakfast club, they go lesson from say 8:30 till what 3:30, and then after school club until probably 6 o'clock, depending on the parent. So by the time they get home, depending on where that child or children are living, they get home probably 6:30, 7. By the time they get home, they can't even scratch their head. They barely have time to have a bath. You read a book for them, and then they go to bed and repeat it the next day. So that's what I'm trying to ask about what you lot think. Do you lot think it's a fair thing that not just these children, I'm talking about even when we used to go to school as well. Like, Is it fair that we're just stuck in the educational system, like Monday to Friday, and we're just repeating? Do you not think that it might be a bit much for their brains or whatever? I don't know. I'm just trying to get you lot to pick your brains. We're just having a discussion. And we don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree because everyone's got their own opinions. So that's fine. Leave me alone, Miro. Miro and Gina, leave each other alone. No fighting. Misha is saying, well, that's not the school's fault. We have to work around. Oh, yes, yes, Misha, and I totally agree with that. And it's not even the school's fault either. How about that? It starts with the government, don't you think? But yeah, that's a whole nother discussion. Was it mandatory? Here, breakfast and after school is an option. It's optional. Yes, Gina, it's optional. It's optional, but I'm saying to how they set it up, sometimes you can't do any better. You have to take them to breakfast club and then after school activities. Some schools make it mandatory for after school activities. You have to do one because they make it like a curriculum activity. So you need to do one. So I'm not sure. It ranges different country to country. Okay. Blessed is greeting Wayne and Patricia. Servant David is saying, first of all, if people who claim to be parents would start their kids learning, etc., from home before sending them to school and involve themselves at home with homework, help them, the kids would learn more and better. And I think he's gonna type something else. Misha is saying we get a lot of break, so it's reasonable. Okay, Misha. I'm gonna observe my judgment for that one. I hear you, Misha. Mira is saying them figure school grown up times not getting cut or increasing. Okay, so you think the school days, the hours are fair, yeah? That's what you're saying, Miro. Also, guys, can you hear the music in the background or not? Let me know if you can hear the music in the background. And remember to give me a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you all for coming and being here. Servant David is saying, yes, kids should start preschool as soon as they showing they might be ready and not according to age. Okay. Okay, then that's a valid point. 2, attention putting in on kids. That get one job to just go get education. Why less time to go idle? Okay, Mira, I hear you. I hear your point. Gina is saying, get out my head, Kay. Get out my head, Kay. The people who put these politics in place for children and educational system as a whole are the head responsible. Exactly, Gina. So it's not even the school. The school is just applying or implementing what they've been told to do by the system, isn't it? So therefore, we as parents, we have to fall into that as well and go with the flow, go with what the system says, you know. So it's a systematic problem. Blessed is saying, Kay, in terms of how you explained it, it will prepare them for the future. Okay, I kind of beg to differ as well, but yeah, I'll explain in a minute. I'm just giving you a lot to have your say because everybody's views and opinion is different, and it's good to have different views and opinion. You know, that's how the world go around. We need that sort of dynamics. Everyone can't swing the same way or have the same thoughts and thinking. It would be a boring world like the London Bridge. Oh, sorry guys, had to get that bit in. Misha is giving love hearts to Blessed and Gina. Okay, Servant David is saying kids need to go to school every day. Ah, really, Servant David? Every day, only day off if and only if they do church on a Saturday or Sunday. David, I disagree with you. You're too bad. The children should go to school every day. Wow, Servant David. Stephen is saying, I hear no music. You can't hear the music, Stephen? Can you hear it now? Let me know if you can hear it now, Stephen. And Blessed Girl Cherise is here. Hey, Blessed Girl Cherise. Thank you for coming. And she's saying, blessed Sunday to everyone, especially the host. Thank you, sweetie. And right back at you. Same to you. Misha is saying, not hearing music. Can you not hear it now? I'm just playing some gospel, guys. Like I said, I'll take it off after before I upload the video. I'll just put it on private and then I'll get rid of the music and then I'll put it up. Can you guys hear it now? This is a big topic. Yes, Misha, it is. It so is. And I'll talk after, but I'm just giving my chat time to have their views and their opinions voiced. Servant David is saying, but cause many are most of the parents and some of the David, I'm not reading that. Move yourself. I'm not reading that. Many of the teachers are. What else? David, I'm not reading that. Take that back. That's a disrespect to myself and Misha. Take that back, David. David, you're something else. Stephanie's laughing because I said London Bridge. And Gina said, damn, David, Monday and Sunday. I mean, Gina, I don't know what David is thinking. You know, David want to punish these children. David, what did the children do to you, David? Come here, David. Come tell me what the children did to you. You lot's bigging up each other. Gina is saying, I'm listening. My hands are busy. That's all right, sissy. Just do what you must. I appreciate you coming and sharing your time with me. So that's all right. You can just float about and just listen. Thank you. And Note Rider is here. Thank you, Note Rider, for coming. Thank you. And you lot are just greeting each other. No, give your views. Are you talking to me, Mirror? You're saying I should give my views. I am going to give my views. I'm just letting you guys have free range and just give your views. It's not all about me, you know, because I couldn't be on the live by myself, you know. Can you not hear the music? Let me know if you can hear the music. It's not lie, David. Really, Mirror? So you agree with David? Wow, David and Mirror. Wow. David is saying, I willing to bet that 98.9 years from now, parents are unable to do homeschooling, and not because of work, but because David, behave yourself, David. David, behave yourself. You lot are greeting each other. Charity's here. Hey, Charity. Thank you for coming, Charity. Charity saying hey to everyone. Misha is saying, Servant David, I will fling a big pan you, you know. Fling it, Misha. Fling it for me and you. David, you're something else. You're cracking me up. I swear. Stephanie's saying the Servant David show want kids to be in penitentiary. Tell me about it, Stephen. Stephen, I don't know what's going on in my bro David's head, you know. David, you're something else. Oh Lord, you're a mess. I hear a little. Okay, Misha. A little is fine. Um, David is saying they need to pay the teachers extremely better. No, you're talking my language. They need to pay the teachers extremely better than what they do, and maybe teaching will improve. Maybe. But not only that bit, but yeah, that's a valid point. I agree with that 100%. You lots greeting each other. Servant David say, you reading my comment wrong. Which one of your comments, Servant David? Which one of them did I read wrong? I am willing to bet that 98.9 years from now, parents are unable to do homeschooling, and not because of work, but cause them not smart enough. Yeah, so you're saying basically if they don't go to school, which is important, they wouldn't have learned anything. So years to come, those set children will grow up to be adults, and they themselves won't be able to help their children because they're not smart enough because they didn't learn enough at school. Is that what you're saying, bro? Let me know if that's what you mean. Um, Steph, if them continue the way they are going, that's exactly where them will. David, David, you're so harsh, you know. David, you have no chill. You got no chill, David. What did the children do to you, David? Tell me what the children did to you. Um, Miro is saying they teach from a curriculum book. Really, Miro? Really? Not everyone does that. Sorry to burst your bubble, but not everyone does that. But yeah, some lessons do that, or some, but not every lesson. Sorry, not every lesson, not every teaching institution. Misha is saying the Servant David, Minna Bada Stuania. You are speaking my language now. Oh Lord. EK saying, what's up, K and chat? Happy Sunday. Thank you for coming, EK. Happy Sunday to you too, bro. Happy Sunday right back to you. Gina is saying, not all the time, Miro. Exactly. That's what I'm saying to him, Gina. I don't agree with that. I disagree. I don't know where Miro gets his information from. Oh, and he says, where's the lie? Miro, that's a big lie. Not at all. In certain lessons or in certain class or in certain group, yes, but not all the time. That's not how it works. At least now. And see, Gina came and disagreed with you. You lot are greeting each other. Please remember to give the video a like, guys. Thank you. One like goes a long way. And also you can click on any of the hearts or emojis on the right hand side at the bottom of the screen. That also helps to send the algorithm to share out the video to other people. Yeah, so for those that just came, I've got a topic, and my topic is, should schools start/finish at a later time? What are your thoughts? And let me elaborate on that some more. So I'm basically asking this question, meaning, do we think it's fair? Do we think it's a fair time? The amount of time that the children stays in education from the time they start preschool, nursery, reception, however you call it, up until they get to secondary or high school, plus then they go to college, then they go to uni, even though uni is not mandatory, it's optional, you know. But I'm just asking, do you think the years that you spend in education, do you think it's fair? Do you think it's a good time, or do you think it should be scaled back, cut back, or so on or so forth? Let me know your views, guys. Give your views or your opinion. Maybe some kids steal David's lollipop when he was young. I mean, right, Stephen? I don't know, but them kids must have done something to David, boy. And Servant David is saying most of the kids all over the world know all the lyrics to the slackest songs, but can't even maintain at least a C or D average in all their classes. And that's a valid point, David. That's a very valid point. I take that point and I acknowledge that's a valid point. That's a valid point, but at the same time, that's still got nothing to do with the amount of time that they're in school. So, you know, you know. Anyway, moving along swiftly. And Gina is saying, of course, a curriculum must be followed, but you can teach out of the box. I have done it. Thank you, Gina. Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. Can I high five you? A virtual high five. Hold up your hand, Gina. High five. Yes, Gina. JB's here. Hey, JB. Thank you for coming. Blessed Sunday to everyone. K and E. Blessed Sunday, everyone. K to each and everyone. Blessings to you all, my lovely people. Okay, so Mira is saying the head of the school of Ministry of Education and its books. Teachers are not authorized to teach whatever they want. Look at teacher Mira. Mira, you're a teacher. That's not how it works either, Mira. But yeah, I kind of get your point, what you're saying, but that's not really how it works. You don't really teach whatever you want because you have to set up your curriculum and your whatever you're gonna do. You have to set it up your task and whatever for the following day. So it's not really that you're teaching whatever you want. Okay, you are greeting each other. Gina is saying no, because once they enter the real working world, nothing will scale back. It can prepare some or break some. It all depends on the child and how the parents support their education. Thank Gina. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So you're disagreeing, but then you're agreeing to a certain extent. So it depends on the. Let me read that again. No, because once they enter the real working world, nothing will be scaled back, and that I can appreciate because it teaches them time management for them to manage their time well and know that they should get up to go to their job the same way they got up to go to school. So yes, I agree with you with that 100%. And then where you says now it can prepare them, it can prepare some or break some. That bit I agree with again, because it's not for every children. Every children don't strive in this long school condition. I'ma tell you that. Every student do not strive well. Some of them, it breaks them mentally. It just doesn't work for every child. So thank you, Gina. Gina, you're such a smart lady. High five again, virtual five. It depends on the child or how the parents support their educational journey. And that is it. As we would say in Jamaica, that is it. And Mira is saying, Gina, my humble opinion, majority of these teachers, majority of these teachers, Mira just got up and chose war, you know. Mira, why you got up and chose war today? Majority of these teachers are teaching things they didn't even go to school for. Okay. I think Mira have some inside job or some insider telling him things. Mira, what did the teachers do to you at school? It seems like you don't like the teachers at school, you know. What did the teachers do? You have bad memories of school? Come share with us, Mira. What's your experience been like at school? So David is saying, I don't give a I'm harsh. The only thing that matters is that I'm not lying in nothing I said. If you break it down and examine it. And I agree with you, David, and disagree, and that's all right. You know, we're all entitled to our own opinions, so it's okay. And EK is saying, K, in Kenya, other than the years kids go to boarding school that are worse than juvenile in the USA, in a year they come back home for a month, then go back to boarding school 4 months. Okay, let me read that again and see if I can understand that properly. So, K, in Kenya, other than the years kids go to boarding school that are worse than juvenile in the US in a year. Really? They go and they come back. Oh, wow. In a year, they come back home for a month, then go back and he's showing some sad face. So is it bad, EK, or is it good? Is it beneficiary to them going away to boarding school for so long? Or is it not good? And Jason is here. He's greeting EK. Mirror is saying they need to stay in school. As you blink, it's an holiday. So why the time should be cut? Why not, Mirror? Why not? But that's a good point. That's a valid point. Gina is saying, I agree, Mirror, but the state mandated curriculum must be followed. For example, I may want to teach the children about my religion and I'm not allowed to do that. All teaching outside the curriculum. Yes, Gina, you're not really allowed to just teach what you want to teach. So that's not how it works the way Mira is thinking that it works. Servant David is saying, look how stupid many people is. They are struggling with more than one children they already have, and they go get pregnant again in a them a wicked time. Now wanna tell me. No, no decency that. Oh God, David, you're cracking me up. Yeah, you're right, David. That's a valid point as well. Must be approved. Trust me. Yes, Gina. Of course, it have to be approved. Okay, this is not a debate. Mirror, mirror. I beg, I beg, I beg. No one said it was a debate. It's a healthy discussion. We're just having a discussion, and it's a healthy discussion. You know, one person can't turn the wheel. You know. Ah, exactly. Okay, let me read what EK says. Our curriculum was like set us to fail. All sciences were mandatory. It was a waste of time. See somebody talking sense. Come here, EK. Let me shake your hand. Give me your hand, EK. Shake my hand. Shake my hand, EK. Shake my hand. Let me read that again. Our curriculum was like set us to fail. All sciences were mandatory. It was a waste of time. Taking biology, chemistry, and physics had nothing to do with have nothing to do with what I do today. Say it louder, EK, for the people in the back. Say it louder, EK, for the people in the back. Ha, ha. And that's why I'm asking this question, guys. There's not one answer, there's many answers, but everyone is adding their input and it's all valid inputs, valid points. And Mira said, I had horror stories about school. I knew it, Miro. I knew it. The way you were typing, I knew it. Tell us your story, Miro. Oh, Lord. And David is saying, true, true, Miro, true. And Gina is saying, some children here who have a. Okay, let me read what Gina is saying. I bet you, Gina, get up my head. Get up my head, Gina. some students, I know you wanted to say students, some students here who have special needs attend a 12-month school schedule. This is done because they need extra support. They are also not held to the same learning standard as regular education. They are though. In the UK here, they go the same time in the morning. At least the ones that I know about, they go at the same time when the normal school system starts, Gina, and they finish at the same time. So, yep, and they even go longer than the other children because they're seen as more vulnerable. So they go for a longer period. So, yep. Mira said, I never say I think that. That is it, David. Mira is agreeing with David. And Gina is saying, it's a debate. Of course, Gina, it's a friendly debate. We're just having a friendly debate, guys, a discussion, you know. It's not politics, though. I don't do politics. And Gina is laughing. Mira saying, okay, it's a debate, but you don't want me to spit my 16 bars. Spit away, Miro. Spit away. Spit away, bro. Spit away. Gina is saying, well, EK, I agree and disagree. I have friends who are doctors and chemists. I am sure those science classes were beneficial to some. Yes, Gina, and I agree with that as well. Yep. And David is saying, this is a true story. I was in high school in health class, but me and the teacher was sorting each sorting each other out. And Osh, one day in class, I grabbed her butt and got suspended because a student told. But David, that's inappropriate behavior to be doing in the class. David, you're something else. Me said me get sought out for 2 weeks straight from her. Oh Lord, David, you're a mess. And Mira is saying, Gina, half these kids who born after 90s and 2000. Miro, take that back. Take it back. Take it back. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that text. Take it back. Take it back, Miro. And EK is saying, my math chemistry teachers made me hate school. We used to have corporal punishment. They would beat the crap out of a child if you fail. Ask Goga, our teachers traumatized us. And that, EK, is the reason why I asked this question. That's a part of it why I asked this question. But as I said, there's no wrong or right answers. And Gina is saying, Miro, you definitely chose violence today. Yes, Gina, you woke up and chose violence. Violence. Come here, Miro. Come out the bush, because I know you went in the bush. Come out the bush and come take back this thing that you type in the chat. Gina is saying David and she's staring. Jason is staring. Oh Lord. EK saying, Gina, I know, but they should have made it optional. EK, high five again, EK, high five. Put your hand, EK. Can you see my hand? High five, a virtual high five. And let me read that again. EK saying, Gina, I know, but they should have made it optional. Pick the subjects relevant to what you want to do in life. EK, high five again, EK. High five. Yeah, high five, bro. That is it. And that is exactly my sentiments, my thoughts, or some of it. So yes, thank you for typing that, EK. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. Rich Vivian. Rich Vivian is here. I'll start to talk when Vivian, go away. Welcome to the chat, Vivian. Vivian. Vivian, go away, Vivian. And Servant David is saying, Gina, don't look at me like that. I was 19. I was supposed to graduate a year before that, but I stayed back on purpose so I could get more S health information and more sort out. Servant David, you was a bad lad at school, you know. You was a bad lad at school, Servant David. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. And EK is I-5ing me, as I said. And bunch of jama. Miro, stop it. Can you behave, please? Take that back. Take it back. That is not even funny. Take it back. You just got up and chose war. I start to talk. Vivian, go away. I shouldn't have given you any Vivian. I should have left you out there to freeze in the cold. And Gina is saying, EK, that would be great if parents were allowed to have more input in the learning curriculum as a whole. Parents have the power to change so much. They must come together and utilize it. Yes, and that again, Gina, I agree. I agree with that 100%. But again, it goes back to those people that are in charge, those people that makes the rule, quote unquote, the people that makes the rules. So it goes back to those people again. EK saying all the beating I got for not understanding chemistry and physics never got me to understand what the heck chemistry was all about. And he's laughing, right, EK? Right? And Wicked Vivian is giving heart. David, why you retract your thing? And Mira is saying, okay, Gina, put me in time. I bet some of these kids will stuck like a stat. Miro. Who have your phone? Is this Miro typing? Miro, blink free time is if this is you typing. Gina, do you think this is Miro typing? Or somebody took his phone? Oh, my brother Walk By is here. He graced my channel with his present. Thank you, Walk By, for coming to my live. I appreciate you coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not showing on camera. I'm camera shy tonight. But you can hear my beautiful voice echoing over the speakers. I was meant to do a premiere walk by, but the premiere wasn't premiering. So I just did a quick live instead. Now I'm not turning my camera on walk by. Go away. Go back in the bush. And Mira is saying, why never made me a X, Y, exactly, Miro. So now you're now you're speaking my language, Miro. X, Y never made you a penny. Right. So you've seen now. You've woken up now. Think you were sleeping and you woke up. Wicked Vivian, really, yes, Wicked Vivian. And Gina is saying, I agree, David. I'm glad my boys are done with school. Gina, can I tell you? Oh, Lord. Girl, where you at? From Walk By. I'm right here, Walk By. Listen to the sound of my voice coming through the speaker. If you can't hear, tell Lexi to turn up the TV or turn up the phone. Turn up the TV, Lexi, so your hubby can hear me. And Blessed is staring. I don't know what she's staring at or why she's staring. And Gina said, Miro, here is a virtual hug. Yes, hug him, Miro. Hug him, Gina. It seems as if you need a big hug. So hug him, Gina. Oh, Lord. Whee. Give him more than one hug, Gina. Give him more. Walk by saying, turn on your camera, lol. No walk by, no camera tonight. I'm not camera ready. I'm camera shy. It's a AI speaking. Why? Why is this an AI? This is me, Good Vibes K. What do you mean it's an AI? Go away, Miro. And Gina is bigging up Jamaica Walk By, giving him some love hearts, and Walk By is laughing. Mira said, thanks, Gina. I needed that. But I still got more venting. Vent, Miro. Vent. That will keep my chat busy and active. That will look good on my YT analysis. Vent, bro. Vent. Rich Vivian is hey, Vivian, go away. About open your camera, Wicked K. No camera. My camera is not opening tonight. I'm not listen, you know I'm not shy of the camera. So if I don't turn my camera on, you know it's for a reason. No camera. I'm not camera ready. I'm camera shy. Ike, no Swahili. English, Ike, English. What you saying? Type English so I can respond to you. Servant David is saying, them say in everything, education are the key. But education nowadays not help with everything. And that is my point as well, David, that's why I'm asking the questions. You know? So for Walk By and Avon, hey Avon, welcome, bro. Welcome. So for Walk By and Avon, I've got a topic. And my topic is, should schools start/finish at a later time? What are your thoughts? So basically, I'm asking, do you think the amount of time that a child spends in school, do you think it's fair? Do you think it helps them educational wise? Do you think it helps them to make a better person? Do you think that it breaks them? Do you think that it drains them? Do you think that it plays on their mental? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Your thoughts can be anything because everybody's thoughts are different. So what do you think, guys? You know, so for Avon and Walk By, you just came in, and for Vivian, answer my topic, Vivian. So that's my topic, guys. So give me your views and your opinions. Vivian and Ike, behave yourself in my chat. English. I only make up bro in Vivian stuff. She said bro, and she called Ike name. Lord have mercy on you, lol. Lord have mercy on me, of course, all the time. And Avon is saying, good vibes, K. Hi. Hey, Avon, bro. I am coming up, Wicked K. All right, let me find you the link. Link. How do I get the link again? Link, invite. Oops, invite. Stop it. Okay, so I'm copying the link. Say hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. All the glory, all the praise, all the praise. Okay, that's my link. Let me pin it. So that's my link, guys. If you want to come up and give your views. Vivian, you said you're coming up. There's the link. Come up then. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. Avon, yeah. EK saying good vibes. K, you should start a podcast. Me say your voice so nice for radio or podcast. Really, EK? Oh, thanks. People are greeting each other. It's not enough. It's a scary world. Really? Well, I disagree. I think it's too much. But yeah, I think it's too much. What do you think, Evan, about the topic? Please drop your views. Drop your views. Servant David is saying also the teacher them a week. David, you as well. You woke up and you chose war. Really, David? David, I work in education. I'm not gonna take that. Take it back. Also, the teachers them are wicked. The teachers know damn well say most of what they are teaching now have nothing to do with the youths them future. Yet them still a teach crap and lies. But David, I'm gonna disagree with you for the main reason why teachers don't have the say. It's the people that's above that's got the say in that and not the teachers. So the teachers are just doing as they're told and doing their jobs. So it's not the teachers, sorry. So take that back. Oh Lord, when it comes to history. So when it comes to history, they teach crap and tell lies. And blessed is you lost greeting each other. And Evan is saying, well, Kay, it depends. But Evan, that doesn't tell me anything. Can you type up? Use up your fingers, Evan. Come on, bro. Type me up a nice message that I can read. Please and thanks. I appreciate that. Have your say. Give your input on the topic. Elaborate. You can even stray away a little bit from the topic, but still keep on the topic. And let me know. Mira is saying, when I was in grade 6, the very first day of school, the very first day of the school day, the 1st of September morning, my teacher beat me and my teacher beat me because some girls said I look. The teachers beat you because the girl said you looked in the bathroom. Why did you look in the bathroom mirror? Oh Lord, this is hilarious. EK said, Vivian, where is the wicked sister of yours, Latoya? She probably in the bush, EK. Oh Lord, Evan is laughing with Mira. Vivian is saying, I don't have thoughts since I don't have kids. Wicked, wait. I'll give my opinion. Vivian, you don't have to have kids. Didn't you not go to school? Did you think the days when you went to school, the hours, the times that you had to wake up, bring water on your head, do house chores, sweep up the yard, feed the animals, bring out the goats and the cows to tie them out and do all of these things, then go to school, probably walk a mile and a half, then come home, then do some more chores, then get firewood or whatever it is for your parents to cook, or maybe you were the one cooking, looking after your siblings. I don't know. So that's what I'm asking. Do you think it's fair? So you don't need to have kids, wicked Vivian. Answer the question about 2030. Servant David is saying, Kay, let me break it down for you, sweetheart. Break it down, brother David. Break it down. And all Evan is doing is laughing. Evan, I want your views, bro. Vivian is saying, EK, my wicked sissy, she's sleeping. She talking about Latoya. And I'm trying up some other things, lol. Okay, Evan, I see you're checking out from my question, from my topic. And Lydia Kemi is here. Hey, Lydia Kemi Lifestyle. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got a topic, if you don't mind, if you want to share on the topic. But nonetheless, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please remember, guys, to thumbs up the live. Give the live the thumbs up. Thank you. And EK saying at Mirror Effect channel, no man, you start look you start early to look. No, he said grade 6. Grade 6 was all right. No, EK, that was kind of late. Mirror, that was not late. Grade 6. So in my case, I was in a shift school. Me too, Avon. I used to go to a shift school as well when I was in Jamaica. So for me, that time was okay because I only went to school half of the day. So that time was perfect. EK saying, Rich Vivian, can you endorse what I said about all the crazy science we had to take at boarding schools? And Vivian is saying, go away, wicked. Type your answer, Vivian. Oh, Lydia Kemi is greeting you, Vivian and EK. And EK saying grade 6. No, sir. Me start looking at 18. Really, EK? 18. Whatever, EK. Nobody believes you in the chat. Please. Mira, I'm not reading your comments. I'm not reading Mira's comments. Oh, Lord. And Mira is saying Dugu Dugu Day is legendary. Mira, Servant David is your brother? Oh, Lord. And you lot are greeting each other. And Real Life is in the house. Hey, Real Life. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Real Life. And Lydia is saying thanks to everyone for the greetings, the way you've greeted her. And blessed my sissy is staring. I guess Blessed is staring at Mira's question. You want me to read it again for you, Blessed? Oh, Blessed, you're something else. Mira said Dugu Dugu days were legendary. And if you're in the chat and you don't know what Dugu Dugu is, sorry, I can't explain. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. That is it. And EK is saying, K, I was busy hustling in the streets and homeless at grade. Life was life in EK. It's all life, eh? Life was just life in. And I can see my bro, Tallman, is here. And he's telling me to stop laughing at him. Tallman, how could I be laughing at you when you're just coming in? And Rich Vivian is saying she's forcing us to give our opinion. She like reading chats. We're giving you nothing. Type your comment, Vivian, and lively up my chat and send the algorithm to more people. What's wrong with you? Oh, Lord. And I'm going back to work tomorrow, guys. So if you don't see me on your YT platforms as regular, that's because I'm at work. And when I'm at work, no phones allowed. So I will come to your houses as and when I get the time. Okay, tomorrow starts back my busy schedule, so not a lot of time for YT. And Tallman is saying, Sis K, stop laughing. Oh, I read that already. And Vivian is agreeing with EK, those days, mathematics. Blessed, Tallman is calling you. Blessed, honey plum, and lots of hearts. And Real Life is giving some thumbs up or some peace signs. And Tallman, okay, so Servant David is saying the teachers do have a say. This is how. No, EK, I'm gonna disagree. No, Servant David, I'm gonna disagree with you with that one. Not really. They have to follow the curriculum according to how it's set out, and they're not the ones that set it out. That's done by the people up above. So not really. They don't really have their say, unless it's a private school, not a public school. Because like with a private school, they can do what they want to do because it's a private school, but not with public schools. You have to follow the curriculum according to how it's set out by the law. So the teachers have their say. Before the teachers become a teacher, them know that the school system don't teach what need to be taught, but they still turn teacher and choose to teach if it fit underpay. Yeah, that's true, David. But at the same time, children still need good teachers. You've got some good teachers out there, and without the good teachers out there, some children will go AYS because you've got some teachers that put 110% into students. They'll talk to students as if they're talking to their own children. They'll try and guide them as if they're guiding their own children. So you do need teachers as well. So even though the teachers may know exactly what they're getting into and that it's not very efficient and it's not concrete, they still have to do it. They still do it because you need teachers. You need good teachers. So teachers choose to teach what is not valid in life for a paycheck. Well, yes and no. You've got some people just choose. You have some people just choose they just choose a job description for the sake of choosing it. A career path. Some people just choose a career because they just want to do what they want to do. But now you've got teachers that genuinely love their job, love teaching, love children, that are passionate about their jobs. So there's a thin line. Real life. Is your voice? Oh no. Yeah, I'm fully awake now, Vivian. Okay. So David is saying teachers teaching what not needed and teaching lies. It's not right. But you keep pressing on the teachers. Beg you, get off the teachers' neck, please. It's not the teachers. It's coming up from the hierarchies. Whatever they set out and lay out, that's what teachers have to go by. Okay? Give teachers a break. um Thanks to everyone that's here. I appreciate you. The people that came, the people that went, the people that left me running, the people that's in the bush. I appreciate you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be ending in the next 20 minutes. I'll be ending in the next 20 minutes, guys. Thank you for coming. AI is teaching us now, not necessarily EK. In some aspects, I don't know. Let me not say that. I don't know about countries may vary. But yeah, they did try to push the AI thing at a few stuff that I've been, but yeah, not really. It's flawed though. It's got a lot of problems. It's a bit flawed. It's got holes in it. So they want to bring it in, but it's not in effect as of the moment. So it's not a mandatory thing. It's compulsory. Some people use it. But yeah. If the pitning no one learn, teachers teaching, not teaching. Yeah, but with that said, different kids learn different ways. And that's why I asked this question, because people seem to be one dimension sometimes by just saying, oh, kids need to be in school, kids need to be in school, kids need to be in school. But with that said, kids learn differently. You've got some kids that are audio learners, yeah? So they listen. You've got kids that are visual learners. They see it, and so on. So kids learn differently. Not every child was set up to be sat in a classroom from morning until evening. Some children, their brains need extra stimulation. They learn at different intervals. They don't all learn at the same intervals. They learn differently. Some kids are more touchy feely. Some kids are more like walking about, so it depends on the child. So I disagree with that. I'm glad, bro. Okay. Servant David is saying, so it's just as equal as a pastor teaching lies about the Bible and God just for a paycheck. Yes, David. Yes, David. There is people out there that just choose their profession based on monetary values or monetary gains. Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna go down this part because this part is so easy. I can get this money and I won't do this or I won't do that. So yes, you've got people that take jobs because of the benefits that come with the job, with that specific job. So yeah, you've got a point there. Avon, until now you don't answer my topic. Real life, I've got a topic. My topic is, should school start/finish at a later time? What are your thoughts? So do you think the time that children go to school, from the time they start school, whether it is kindergarten, nursery, reception, whatever you call it in your country, up until they finish high school or secondary, and then it's mandatory for some countries where you have to go to college, and then after college you've got university is a bit optional, but do you think that it's okay, the time that children spend in school? Do you think it should be less or do you think it should be more? um so you against school times? Wow. Miro, did I say that, Miro? Did I say that? Maybe. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Mm. So I'm finishing in the next 13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes and then I'll be finished. Thank you all for coming. So much excuses. And you lot giving each other's love hearts. Even Vivian and Blessed is giving love heart. And my sister Godchild is here. Welcome, sis. Welcome, my Sabbath sis, my Sabbath keeper sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sabbath. All right. Oh, today's not Saturday, so it's not Sabbath. Nevertheless, happy Sabbath. Sabbath can be any day. Happy Sabbath, my sister. Don't come for me. Um, God's child, don't come for me. I am a bit busy uploading video. Okay, sorry. Okay, Evan, thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And real life is waving. So you lot are greeting each other. So everybody's just greeting each other. So nobody else wants to elaborate? Anybody else want to add anything else to my topic? Jason, what did you say? You didn't even tell me your views. Only my girl Gina gave her views. What's your views, Gina? Jason. What's your say on the topic, Jason? Do you think that the current time or times when you used to go to school or at this time, do you think it was long enough or it was too long or it should be longer or it should be shorter? What do you think? Gina and I share the same views. Yeah, right, Jason. Okay. Okay, Jason. I see what you did there. Real life, have you got anything to add to the topic, bro? Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you all. Blessed Sissy, you're in the bush. You and Latoya, I'm sending mosquitoes in the bush to come and bite you. So you're ending. You want us to go where? The night. So you're ending. You want us to go where? This night. K wicked. K the wicked. Vivian, I've got work tomorrow and it's now 10 p.m. So I'm gonna need to get ready to go to my bed soon. The live was only intended to be a 1 hour live anyway. So, it's gone beyond that. So I'm just gonna go. It's at 24 now. So I'm just gonna go for another 8 minutes. So I don't go on the exact time. Lily! Hello, Lily, my darling. My darling Lily's here. Hey, Lily. Real Life is saying, I think it can be less because they have technology. Thank you, Real Life. Thank you for that. Short and straight to the point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's too long. Thank you, Lily. So, Lily, I've got a topic, Lily. Maybe you've got something that you want to add to my topic. Add your 2 cents. So my topic is, oops, where's my topic gone? Should school start/finish at a later time? So should school start later in the morning, or should it finish later in the evening, or both? What's your thought? And the reason why I asked that question is the time that children go to school. Oh, Lily's driving. Okay, you were doing your driving test practice. Just notice your live. That's okay, Vivian. Your presence is much appreciated. So if there's anyone that came in and you lot didn't touch the thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, please, and send out my algorithm. And also, you can hit on the emojis, guys, at the right side. Give me some hearts or some laughing. Any one of them. They all work the same way, guys. If you don't mind, if your fingers aren't busy. Blessed is giving some love hearts. And Miro is saying, so why the rush to get out of school and you can't be employed certain places that young? No, I'm not saying they should leave school earlier. I'm not saying they should leave school earlier than their age. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the hours, the amount of hours that they spend in school. For example, some children will go to school 7:30, and depending on how far they live from the school, they might get home late. So by the time they get home, they don't even have time to spend with their siblings or their family or anything. They have to just eat dinner and go to bed and repeat the next day. So that's what I'm asking. Is the time too long? Is the time too short? Or unlike my brother David, do you think the time should be longer? David said they should go to school every day. Real Life is saying, I already said something, look up. Okay. Is it where you said it can? I think it can be less because they have technology. Yeah, I read that. Real Life. Against the wall. It was over. You made a way. Okay, so Lily is saying, my opinion is for teenagers who start early to finish late. Anyway, I think it should start around 9 a.m. and finish 3 p.m. because I think that's a reasonable time to start and finish. That way, the students. Thank you, Lily. The students are not too tired. Finally, somebody is saying my views. Thank you, Lily, for coming. And because I don't know about other countries, but especially here in the UK. So thank you, Lily, for that. I'll read that again. In my opinion is for teenagers who start early to finish late. Anyway, I think it should start around 9 a.m. and finish by 3 p.m. because I think that's a reasonable time to start and finish. That way the students are not too tired. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. I five, Lily. Let me get some pinky hands, Lily. Thank you, Lily. I agree with you finally. Wish I was still in school. I rest my case. Okay, Miro, you can go back to school, Miro, if you like. Miro, you can go back to school if you like. Go. She's choosing. She's choosing emoji now. Vivian, go away and leave me alone. But I also think the school district be more flexible because people that suffer. Thank you, Lily. Lily, I could hug you right now, Lily, and shake your hand. Thank you very much, Lily. But I also think the school district be more flexible because people that suffer with mental health not getting enough sleep, it affects their learning and makes their mental state worse. Thank you, Lily. Lily, where were you all the time from the time I start the live? Thank you very much, Lily, for that wonderful, wonderful comment. Thank you. Somebody that's finally seeing it the way that I'm seeing it with the children, you know. She's happy. She's like reading long. Vivian, go away and go away, Vivian. Go away. And Lily's saying, Kay, I'm saying that because I wish that was the case for me. I hated school because of the hours. I was struggling bad with mental health and I wasn't able to pass anything. And Lily, that is the reason why I did this topic. This is the very reason why I did this topic. But I wanted people to give their views and opinion first because everybody's views and opinion is not going to be the same. People's views and opinion are going to differ. So that's why I was doing this topic to hear different views of different people. I was busy studying for my driving test. That's all right, Lily. I understand. But thank you for coming. You came at the right time. And Gina is saying, I wish children who were at high school level had the opportunity to attend a job corporation program. Is that for corporation, Gina? You get a profitable trade of choice, college, and preparation for the real world. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And Real Life is saying that's the one I'm talking. Okay, Real Life. Yeah, I did see it. I did see it. Thank you for your contribution. Veronica is here. Hey, Veronica, thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. I've got a topic, Veronica, so if you want to share the topic, you sure can. I'll be ending the live soon as well. So if you've got anything that you want to add to the topic, you can. Look like you did this topic for Lily and Gina and me and other people in the chat. Um, so much excuses. It's so sad. Mirror, you woke up and chose war. Stop it, I said. It's not excuses. Thank God I saw this live in time. Otherwise, I probably would have left my opinion in the comments. And that would be so okay too, Lily. And you're greeting each other. Okay, I'm still here. I'm pressing. That's all right, BGS. Thank you for still being here, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I went to a job co-ops or corporation, amazing program that teaches responsibility and gives a equal education. Yes, Gina, I think they do stuff like that in Jamaica. They used to call it what do they used to call it? I can't remember, but they used to have that in Jamaica as well, where you would go somewhere and you would do your vocational training or something like that. And then if that place want to take you on, they'll probably take you on when you leave school or something like that. Lily saying my cousin now, she goes to school at 7 a.m. and she don't come back home until half 4 or 5 p.m. She eats, goes for and then go to bed. She has no social life and she's sadly getting depressed. Yes, Lily, and this is the reason why I had my topic. This is the reason why I have my topic. And Gina is saying, this is my topic. I have always loved working in an educational field. These kids need some who genuinely care about them. Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. Do you think every kid can learn? Are you asking me that question real life? Do you think every kid can learn? Not necessarily. It depends on what you mean. You'd have to break that down for me a little bit before I can answer that. But yes, I do believe every kid can learn in their own way. Like I said earlier, I think maybe you weren't here. You've got kids that learn differently. You've got kids that's audio learners. So they learn by listening to stuff. You've got kids that's visual learners. So they learn by seeing. You've got kids that I can't remember all the keywords now. Gina, you probably know the keywords. I can't remember all of them now. But you've got visual learner, audio learner, and other different learners. So different children learn in different way. Some kids, a classroom doing pen to paper is brilliant for them. Some other kids, it would be better if they do like outdoor lessons where they go to different places like the science museum or whatever museum or the farm or the field or whatever and learn differently, because different children learn differently, guys. Everyone's different. Everyone doesn't learn in the same way. But to your question, real life, do I think every kid can learn? Yes, they can. Every kid can learn, but they learn differently and at different things. Lily saying my college hours was 3 days a week, 10 till 2, and I have my mental health breaks, and I finally felt heard. Thank you, Lily, because I can't mention it because this is YT, but thank you, Lily. Lily, I concur and I understand exactly what you're saying because that is where I'm at career wise. So yes, Lily, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You had your breaks and you finally felt that you were heard and understood. But if I didn't feel heard, I wouldn't have survived even more years. Yes, Lily, and that's what I'm talking about. Why them need social life? Because they do, Miro. Everyone needs a social life because they do. And Lily is agreeing with Gina. She's saying, yes, Gina. Miro is saying, it's school. It's not a torture. School is very sociable. And that I'm going to agree with you on, Miro. Yes, because students come there and they get to socialize. But at the same time, sometimes the hours can be a strain on them mentally. It can be too much at times. It can be a lot, especially their home environment might not be right and they can't focus at home already. So for some reason, they didn't get enough sleep or they're not focused. And then because there's problem in their homes and stuff like that, so they do come to school and they do get to socialize. So that I'll agree with you. But to an extent, if the school environment isn't right and it's just going a certain way, it can break a lot of students. And it does break a lot of students. They're making all these. I'm not going to read that. I'm not reading that. I don't agree with that. And Anna is laughing. Hey, Anna, welcome, Anna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Feel free to have your say on my topic. Lily is saying, with technology nowadays, some of the children should be able to learn from home if needs be. Also, don't help that classrooms are full of 30 students and only one or maybe two teachers. How will they meet? Exactly, Lily. Exactly. Every child needs. Yeah. And Gina is saying, no, Mirror, a child who has learning disability is not lazy. Thank you, Gina. I don't know. This guy just woke up and just chose war. You know, I don't know. School him, school him, Gina. Take him to school, Gina. School him. And then Veronica is saying, depression is a nightmare. One has to constantly chat with the kids. I have been there and I don't want to go back. There we go, Veronica. Yep. And that's what I'm talking about. And then Mira is saying, no, sir, that's why the world is like this. Mental health, you not paying bills or working, looking on board and taking notes. No, that's why the world is like this. Mental health, you're not paying bills or looking or working, looking on boards. I don't get what you're saying, Miro, but I don't get what you're saying. As Gina said earlier, children or a child with mental disability, they're not lazy. They didn't ask to be born with a mental health. Mental health is not something that just choose who it wants to go to. It anyone can have mental health. So, you know, that's just how it goes. Lily saying small children strive on being with people. So if they're being overworked, they're not going to be able to focus and learn. They'll be tired and fall asleep in the classroom. Can I tell you, Lily? So many times, not even just the small children, bigger children as well. They're tired and their brain just give in and they're checked out. They will just check out. So even though you're there trying to teach or trying to prompt or they've checked out already mentally. So they're not learning anything. Papa Jesus, this world is pudding. Mirror, mental health issue go way beyond that. I have met some children who have adult responsibilities. That would shock you. I mean, Gina, you're gonna have to school him because I don't think he gets it or he's understanding it. Or he does understand, but he just woke up and chose war. Vivian is giving love hearts. Lily saying, Mirror, learning difficulty is a big struggle and one of my passions because of my experience in school and now the things I am going through with my younger cousin. Yes, Lily, they say who feels it knows it and seeing it is believing. So if you know, you know. Veronica, I can attest to that. And Real Life is saying, yeah, my stepson is visual learner. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You've got visual learners, you've got audio learners, and some other ones. I can't remember them right now for the love of me. But you've got different type of learners. So yeah, my stepson is a visual learner. He just look at something like for a couple of seconds and he will never forget. Yep, that's it. And Lily saying, Miro, so many people work with mental health issues. I personally don't right now, but that's for reasons I won't discuss. But I know plenty of people who work. My sister, perfect example, she works. Of course, I know loads of, listen, way back in the days, way back when, I used to work in a psychiatric department. I used to do a job in that place. And when I tell you, people that came to that place, you had nurses, you had doctors, you had teachers, you had lawyers, you name them. And then they would come because they're going through a rough time or they had a breakdown. and then after they're there for a little while, then they just get back up and they're gone again, and they're gone to their jobs, and you would never know that they're going through anything like that. So I agree with you with that, Lily. Gina, I'm not talking about learning difficulties, learning disabilities. I am talking about the vast majority. The topic wasn't centered around learning disability. No, it wasn't. The topic is not centered around learning disabilities, but a learning disability varies and it's wide and far. So it can come in many different ways. For example, a learning disability can be having dyscalculus or dyslexia or just a simple little touch of ADHD or something. So it's not to say that you can't learn, but why it's connected to the topic in some way, Mira, is that the hours that the children are spending in school. So, okay, let me give my views and my opinion. So the time that the children has to wake up in the morning, some children travel very far to get to school. So that would mean that they would wake up like an hour and a half or 2 hours before to put their traveling time in. And then by the time they travel and they get to school, they're already tired. Their brain is not learning because they didn't sleep much, because they've got some kind of mental thing going on, or depression, or whatever, you name it. Like I said, it come in different spectrum, different shape, different form. And then they go to school, and then when that child goes to school, you've got the set teachers that don't even understand that this child has got so much going on, so they just look at this child and label this child as difficult, or they say, oh, this child is no good, this child don't listen, this child don't want to learn, and the list goes on. Whereas if the day was shorter, where they went in, as Lily said, probably at 9 a.m. and finished 3, that's a reasonable time, right, for them. But it's not every child. There's a lot of children that strive of going to school at the time that they go and learning and doing what they need to do. So it varies. So mental health or mental disability does come into it somewhat. So the topic wasn't centered around that, but it is linked because it's education. For example, in the UK, I remember when we had lockdown, and we was doing teaching from home online. I remember being at the computer online, and a lot of the students, they couldn't even focus. There were so many distractions in their house, or they were sleeping. You got people sleeping, or they weren't participating, or they weren't very engaged, or for whatever reason. When the lockdown finished and people commerce and went back into education, went back to work and whatever, it was a lot. It took a toll on their mental. So that's where the disability stuff comes in, because depression is a form of disability. You know, dyscalculus, dyslexia, and all these things is a form of disability. So that is why I've got this topic. This topic is not just a simple topic. I didn't just put this topic just for the sake of a topic. But for me personally, the school days are too long, in my opinion. Not every child can focus. Listen, you've got students, some students, they're fine up until lunchtime. You see, after lunchtime, they check out. And when I say check out, I mean they check out mentally, physically, emotionally. Their body is there in the classrooms, but they have checked all the way out. And they're not learning anything. So them being there from morning until noon, till evening, till afternoon, it's not helping them one bit. It's just making their mental worse. So that's just my opinion, and that's why I had this topic, but I still wanted to hear other people's views and opinion. So in my opinion, the school day is very much too long. It is too long for students. It is too long for children. And with that said, I think, touching back on Gina's point and Lily's point, I think that the parents should have a say per se. The government, the students, the parent, the learning faculty, the learning institution, everyone should have their fair share. Because some children, they're in school, and you're teaching them maths and English and science and history and geography and all these things. And when they finish school, it's not helping them. It's not helping them one bit, because they were in school all this time and they didn't learn a thing. They didn't learn anything because their brains just couldn't fathom. Their brains just couldn't manage the stress. You know, they're fighting already to things. So school is not for every children, and the long hours are not for every children. But again, let me reiterate that some children strive well in school with the long hours, and some don't. It's just as black and white as that. So the hours is too long, like I said. Maybe they should try and start it 9, or do something where you hear the views of the children. Too many adults don't want to hear the views of children. Too many adults think that children don't have a voice and they're not allowed to voice their opinion. So pushing them to do English and maths and algebra and geometry and physics and chemistry and biology and all of these things. Not every child is cut out for that. So, you know, that's just my opinion. And I think that the hours are too long. It is too long. The kids come home, they're exhausted, they're depleted. They don't even have time to scratch their heads. And that's just my opinion. But like I said, everyone is entitled to their opinions. But that's my opinion. I've seen too many children that's they can't focus. It's just too much on them, this education thing. And I don't know about anywhere else, but in the UK recently, the government came up with some strategy that children need to stay in school and do maths up until they're 18. It's mandatory. So basically they're saying if you did maths and you fail, you need to keep doing that maths up until you're 18, until you pass. And that's not fair on our children. That's not fair on the students, because mentally they're already failing. But all these hierarchies and all these people that's up there, do you think they care? They don't care. So when people say the teachers are teaching nonsense, or the teachers don't know what they're teaching, or the teachers teaching stuff that they know the children are already not going to pass, it's not the teachers. It's coming from higher up. Whoever is higher up, meaning educational wise, the ministers of education, or whoever is above them that sets the curriculum in stone, they are the ones that need to change it. So that's just my opinion. Let me come back to the chat. And I feel very strong and passionate about this topic, because I do think that the long hours are having a strain on our children. It really is. It's breaking our children, most of them. So, you know, that's just my opinion though, guys. Your opinion don't have to be the same as mine. We can agree to disagree. Where was I? Every day. Gina, I'm not talking about, okay, I read that already. Every day of her adult life. And okay, I read that already. Lily saying some children are lazy and refuse to do work. That one we know is understand. Yes, Lily, you've got some lazy children that don't want to do nothing. So that I would agree with. Listen, there's no right and there's no wrong within all of this scope and all of this topic. There's no right or wrong way, believe you me. And everyone is going to have their own opinion, and that's perfectly fine as well. You know, everyone can't have the same opinion. It's a thin line between all of this. But me personally, I think the hours are too long. That's just my opinion though. Mira is saying, Lily, I'm sorry. Growing up, I was too broke to know mental health. My job was go to school and come home. And that I understand as well, Miro. You just had to do as you were told. You just know that you go to school and you come home. It's okay, Miro. Stop. Don't set me to be a. No, I'm not setting you. No, no, no. I'm not setting you to be a bad person, Miro. I'm not doing that at all. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own thing. But I'm just saying I disagree in certain aspect, and then that's my sensory. That's it, Gina. Sensory. So you've got sensory learners. So different learners learn different ways. Bad person. We all talking about the vast majority. Don't do that to me. Okay, Mira, if you feel as if I was doing that, that was not my intention. So my sincere apology, but I was just agreeing and disagreeing. Parents have to constantly give support and love. Yes, Veronica. And real life is waving. Gina is saying, Mira, lol. It's your opinion. I don't have to agree or respect it. It's cool, bro. That's what I'm trying to say to him. So I wasn't setting you up to be a bad person. I was just saying I don't agree. So we can agree and disagree. Lily saying, Kay, we've been trying with her because none understand her, and the main reason she's struggling because home life, and she come to me crying most days and don't want to go to school. Yep. And Mira saying the topic was about average. All kids don't let it look like I'm attacking people or kids with. No one said you were doing that, Miro. We was just agreeing to disagree. I'm not that low. And Vivian is saying you're running, going to bed. Okay, Vivian. Thank you for coming, Vivian. I'm ending soon anyway. Gina is saying, Lily, is she getting any counseling? And Lily saying, I'm constantly trying to convince her daily to go to school because we don't want to answer to the school, and I start paying money for the days they've missed. This very reason I keep, wow, Miro, don't be like that. Keep my opinion to myself. I was talking about average kids, why it seems like I'm attacking a certain set of kids. Well, I didn't see it like that. And as I said, if you feel that way, my apology, my sincere apology. That was not my intention at all. The parent should implement what? To reply to that information. No, I'm saying everybody can come together. The parent, the school organization, the people up above, if everybody would come together and then figure out what's best for these kids, like have a certain test that you give them when they come into school and then ask them their views. I'm not talking about smaller kids. I'm talking about when they're a bit older, say they're about 14, 15, 16, have them give their views and their opinion, and then everyone come together and then decide, is this all day thing being at school, is this good for these students or whatever? Lily, she needs to speak to someone. Childhood depression is real. Miro, facts. She won't speak to my aunt. She doesn't feel comfortable, and I'm not one to talk on her behalf. There's a lot going on deeper, which I won't say because it's her story, but honestly, it's frustrating. Kay, I'm with you 100% from Anna. Lily saying, Gina, she's showing exact same signs that I showed when I was her age, and she gets labeled constantly as the class clown, the disruptor, doesn't want to learn, but every time we try to explain her story. Wow. So they don't really listen when you're trying to tell them what's going on with her or nothing. It seems like they it seems like we don't get heard. It's too long for teachers too, right? Yes, Mirror, it's too long. It's too long for teachers too. And Les is here. Hey, Les. Les is saying hello to everyone. Anna is saying too long, especially for smaller kids. I'm looking at this. They before yesterday. Who grows these children? Yes, Anna, I think it's too long. I think it's really too long. That's just my opinion, though. Lily saying, Kay, I heard I had to retake my English. Thank God somehow by miracle I passed my maths. And if I decided to pursue what I want to do, I'll have to redo my science and possibly maths. Wow. Yeah, if you don't pass it, you have to just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And then let's it's even now, lady. Oh, okay. You lot are blessing up each other. Veronica is saying one has to guide a child based on their talents and passion that gives them more choices. Yes, Veronica, and that's the point that I'm trying to make. That is the exact point that I'm trying to make. So thank you for that. Lily saying, Kay, I'd come home to change out of my uniform and I'll pass out half dressed in mom's bed and she'd come up after shouting for me for 20 minutes and she see me pass out in her bed. Wow. I didn't even eat my dinner 90% of the time. Okay, me stop go school from me at 12. Really, let's go away. Veronica's, oh, you lot are greeting each other. And Lily's saying, yes, the mandatory English and maths made me cry. Thankfully, I passed my maths, but I still had to sit my English until I passed. And Real Life is saying, we need to talk about these things more. Yes, Real Life, that's why I brought this topic up, so we can have an open discussion. So, guys, if anybody feel like they're being attacked, I am not attacking anyone. My views are my personal views and opinion, and your views are your views, and we can agree to disagree, guys. So, my apology, my sincere apology. If anyone feels attacked, that is not my intention. I promise you. And then Real Life is saying, "Thank you so much, Gina. Um, I need a hug. Yeah, man. Okay, hugs, Miro. Hugs, Miro. Hugs. Gina, give your brother some hugs, Gina. Oh Lord. Let's go sit down. Kay is so behind. Bless her. Um, Gina is saying, great topic. Great topic, Kay. You go, sis. Thank you, Gina. Mira is saying, hug me and tell me you said. Okay, Mira, hugs. I am sorry. That was not my intention. Gosh. That was not my intention, Miro. Hugs, hugs. And my apology if you felt some type of way. Listen, I know that I might have sound really strong or I sound like I'm going in hard or I'm going strong, but I'm talking based off experience. I can't go in depths and say what my experience is. This is YT. I don't mix my job with YT. But at the same time, and I don't mix my personal life with YT, but at the same time, I am talking from experience, and who feels it and sees it knows it. So that's why I was going extra strong. So again, my intention was not to have a go at anyone, right? That's just how I felt. So that's just my views, my personal views. And I'm a parent as well, guys. So, I see it from all different aspect, all different spectrum, all different areas. So that was just it. Um Hug me and tell, oh, he's talking to you, Gina. Miro, I'm not sitting down, sir. Thank you. No, I won't apologize, but I'll hug you. You punk, lol. And he said, thanks, Gina. Oh, Lord. Miro sending hugs from Les. Wow, Gina, that Brooklyn savage. Okay, Les, good night. As a parent, one has to intervene on the kids' daily life and ask questions every day. Yes, Veronica, that's how it should be. But some parents are lack of basic and they don't really get involved in their children's life like that. They don't really ask questions or try to find out. So yeah. Thanks, Lily. You're welcome, Mira. Why you all paying me mind? I'm here just Mira, go away. Go away, Mira, because you made me feel bad. I felt so bad I didn't even want to read your comments. I was made as a plan to cause chaos. Oh Lord. Wow. This guy made me feel bad, you know. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end in the next 2 minutes. Let me finish reading. Oh God. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for adding to my topic. If you have any topics, guys, that you think I can raise or discuss, feel free to message me on IG. My IG is connected on my info on my YT. So if you go to my YT and click info, you'll see all my socials there, and my IG is there. You can send me a message on IG and give me a topic. And he's saying, "Wow, okay." And Les is laughing. Lily saying, "It's best your job and personal life stays off, Kay. And when I move into the career I'm working towards, I won't be talking about it, because the minute you share something and give your idea, where yes, Lily, that is why I like to talk, and I'll talk for the heavens, but I do not come on this thing and discuss my job or my personal life, because nah, for various reasons, I can't do that. Work the trolls will do their best to. Yep, yes, Lily. Yep. And I'm so aware of that. So that's why I don't talk anything about my work or my personal. That's just my preference, though. Me personally, I don't do that. Veronica, please, Veronica. Some parents just there to top up to pop out babies, and that's it. Yep. Lady, why you running me? Who's running who's running who? Oh, I think he's talking to Anna. Okay. Kay, no feel bad. Bless you. No, I felt bad because of what he was saying. I felt like I was having a go at him because of what he said. This guy. Where you going, lady? Me just come. I've been here for over 2 hours and I've got work tomorrow. It's going up to 11 and I was only going to do a 1 hour live. I should have ended already. You think you can do me like how you do, Sissy Latoya? Jason saying, great topic, Kay. Thank you, Jason. Okay, DM. Miro, put your phone down. Put your phone down. As Jason would say, pin your link, guys. Pin your link. Drop your links. Drop your links, guys, or run over to my IG, guys, and leave me a message. DM me. Send me a message in my DM about the topic that is. If you've got a topic that you would like me to discuss, you can just send it to me on IG, guys. When I have some more to say, I'm sure I'll share it in the comments. Thank you, Lily. And people out there work overtime. Yes, Lily, definitely. And Leslie's saying, okay, miss. K, my son is in total agreement with you. Thank you, voice out, son. Thank you. Listen, I know what I'm saying. I've been there, done that. And I know it. Listen, I personally think I was one of them students when I was at school that needed the extra help, but did not get the extra help because it was not available. Did that mean that I was worse off than any other student, or I was faster or slower than any other student? No. But at the same time, it is what it is, isn't it? But in this time, I'm just saying, they should provide more. They should be doing more for the children. So I'm going to be ending, guys, in the next 1 minute, guys. Let me read the last of the comments. You can start saying your goodbye, guys. Okay, my darling Kay, I'm going to release you to go to bed. I have a topic for you, but we can discuss it on IG later. Okay, Lily, that's fine. That's fine, Lily. Yeah, just send it to my IG. DM me. Go to my DM, guys. Drop your links. Drop your links in my DM. Jason said, lol. Really, two is enough. It's not mirror, it's frame. Whatever, mirror. Okay, you know I'm kidding. Yes, Les, I know you're kidding. And Raw Chattings is here. Hey, Raw Chattings. Thank you for coming, my brother. Thank you. I got a topic for you. What's the topic, Mirror? Send it to my DM, Mirror. Send it to my DM. Send it on IG. Check my Google info. Not Google. Check my YT info, and you'll see all my socials there. Run over to my DM and send it to my DMs. Go get your SK, and I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you, Les. I don't know about amazing because my body is not yet back into the workflow, but I'm gonna have to get in it. So yeah, I'm off to work tomorrow. And as I said, guys, if you don't see me on YT Street, don't feel no type of way. I am busy at work. My work comes first. YT does not pay my bills. I repeat, YT does not pay my bills, at least not yet. So I have to go to work. Bye, everyone, from Anna. Miro is saying, I don't like goodbye. Okay, later, Miro. We'll see you later, Miro. Trina is saying, I'm late. That's all right, Trina. If you wish, you can watch over Trina, a part of it or whatever. But it's better to be late than never. So thank you anyway for your presence. I'll let it go about 2 more minutes so your thumbs up can stick, Trina. So thank you for coming anyway. I appreciate you. Leslie saying, I know. Let me put in my thumbs up. Thank you, Trina, for your thumbs up. I will be sliding like second base. Mira? Trina, if you have anything, you can DM me. Send it to my DM. Drop your links in the DM. And for the people in the bush, if you have anything to say, you want to give me a topic or a suggestion or an opinion of yours, you can just check out my other socials in my info on YT, and you can just send me a DM, guys, and I'll reply to you accordingly. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Bye, Veronica. And people are just ailing each other. Real Life is saying we want to save some of our young generation coming up. Most definitely. And that's why we need to be talking more to them and finding out what's going on in their heads. You know, is this long hours at school? Is it working for them? Them waking up early, doing chores at home, doing everything, rushing to school, coming back home, doing more chores, and not having time for themselves or for siblings or family time or whatever. And then they have to go to bed and repeat the next day. You know, so that was the main aim of the topic. Okay, lady. Okay, lady K, be safe on the job. Thank you, Jay Brown. Brap, Trina, semi nice and clean. Oh Lord, you're a mess. And then Veronica, JB, how was your day? Stay safe. Real life facts. That's what I'm about to do. Try to help. Okay, thank you, guys. I'm going to be ending now, guys. I need to go, as my blessed sister would say, go pee pee, brush my teeth, and get to my bed. So I'm going to be logging off now, guys. But thank you, guys, for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Guys, please, when the live has ended, be sure to give me drop me a comment outside. When the live has ended, you can leave me a nice, lovely comment outside, and I'll be sure to read it and get back to you or appreciate you. So thank you guys for coming. Blessed is peeping, and I don't know what she's peeping at. Blessed, what's wrong with your eyes, sis? Why are you peeping? And what's Miro saying? Okay, guys, this is Miro. Frame was texting. This is Miro. Frame was texting. I apologize for anything he said. Miro, go away. Okay, so bye. Let me do some typing. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go on now. Get none, Lady K. What? On you now get none, Lady K. What? What am I not getting? My day is good and just finished cleaning up the snow, Trina. What? You talking about snow, JB? No, there's no snow here. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. 11 million people in the house. Thank you for coming, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate your company. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. See you all later in YT Street. Because some people here said they don't like the word bye. So see you lot later on YT Street. You know, show the fine wine today. Bye, y'all. Bye for those of you that don't mind saying bye. And later for the rest of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And love and appreciation.